everyone, Ivy Gaming here, and today we're playing Dragonheir Silent Gods. For today's video, we have another message from the developers. This is a big juicy one from what I'm seeing. We have lots of chat already happening. This is some pretty exciting stuff, so I wanted to read it through it with you guys. I've only seen people discussing it, I haven't read it yet. So let's read it together and I will give my personal feedback. So I'm here continuing another no-face video because yeah, well, my body's not ready. And again, you can check out the other video I have referenced for why I wasn't posting much and what actually happened to me if you don't already know. But I'm dealing with some facial paralysis and trying my best to just do some no-face videos and talk. Although talking is a little bit of a struggle as well, so if I sound a little weird at times or certain words I sound strange, that's why. Alright, let's get into this. So, message from the developers. Dear travelers, hundreds of thousands of players have downloaded and played our game since Dragonheir went live. Thank you for all your love and support. We believe that our players have noticed that SGRA Studio, the developer of Dragonheir, has seen some drastic changes in its structure. Such changes indeed proved to be a problem over the last season, but our team remains strong and united. So long as one player is still enjoying Dragonheir, we'll commit ourselves to bringing a better gaming experience. That is our promise. We believe the worst is behind us. We are happy to share with you today that Dragonheir team will be merged with one of the global leading game companies. With the support of this global team, we'll have better resources to keep the game running and going strong. This will surely make the gaming experience better and better. We promise we will continue polishing this game. Our dedication has never changed. We intend to keep our promise. Currently, the merge is being finalized and we'll update you on the latest progress through our community. As Season 3 goes live, new heroes, builds, bosses, and gear, and other exciting content will also be released, breathing new life into Adenthia. Meanwhile, we can't wait to share with you the new content, items, and various improvements we have planned for the future. So I'm assuming that, this is also related to what the ByteDance dropping Nuverse and going out of the gaming industry in general, and maybe Tencent purchased the games under Nuverse, including Dragonheir, and now SGRA will get to work with Tencent. I'm assuming that's what's happening, but I don't know 100% for sure. They don't always like us talking about that stuff, at least in our sponsored content, but this is not a sponsored video, so I'm just being candid here, and I think it's related to Tencent, which would be great, because I've heard only good things about Tencent as far as being a great publisher and, yeah, support for a development team. So they're also a developer. They do kind of everything, but yeah, I think that the hope would be that Tencent took over as the publisher for Dragonheir. That would be great. Alright, but let's see what else we have in store here. Alright, our semi-anniversary celebration. Dragonheir Silent Gods will welcome its semi-anniversary celebration. You'll see the largest scale giveaway contest you've ever seen since beta. And then log in for 5 times draw. Nothing is more simple and exciting than 5 draws in a row. During the event, you can claim 5 Heliolite die just by logging into the game. Are you the lucky winner of our giveaway contest? This important occasion calls for a celebration. May Lady Luck be with you always. So there's going to be giveaways, but also a login event. So 2 separate things, it sounds like. So during our semi-anniversary celebration, you'll earn draws as well as lucky points from various daily game modes for you to unlock milestone rewards, including a limited emoji, avatar frames, and other rare items. If you get a special discount, that means you'll get to enjoy a discount over your 5 times draw purchases. The semi-anniversary limited time prize pool only costs 4 dice. Additionally, we designed a feature that can replenish your lucky points. This is to ensure travelers who log in every day can get all the point rewards. So it's kind of confusing as they talk about you can claim 5 Heliolite die just by logging in. But then they talk about 5 draws later on at a discounted offer. I can't tell if that's something separate or the same. It's a little bit confusing. I guess this is one we're going to have to wait and see the details once it's here in-game. Alright, daily event buffs. People across Adenthia are celebrating. Travelers can obtain additional bonuses by playing Dragonheir challenges and the arena. Dungeon challenges and the arena. These buffs will rotate over a 20-day celebration every day before you reach the limit. When a dungeon game is settled, you can get 1 more reward. This can stack with your multiplier challenge tickets. You will have an easier time developing your heroes. When playing the Grand Gladiator Arena, you don't lose points upon losing a game, and you don't lose an attempt upon winning a game. Do you dare take on the challenge there? Oh, I love that. So just free tickets? Like you just play Arena as much as you want? Is that what they mean? Alright, and an unvalued gift pack, finally. The highly sought after 99-cent $1 Epic Hero Selection Treasure Chest is back for a limited time to help you get that final missing piece to complete your lineup. And then a more friendly grinding experience. We heard you loud and clear. The developers have noticed quite some issues they previously neglected. Regarding hero development, it does cost too much XP. So much so that travelers have spent more of their time grinding goblin layers. What makes things worse is that after the reset of paused for a page flip of each season, travelers will have to start over and develop their heroes again. This issue has become more obvious now that we've rotated through multiple seasons and we're focusing on it. We'll start to introduce a series of measures to create a more friendly grinding experience with every patch we release from now, including an AFK hero game mode. We're adding a hero training ground to your camp so heroes of your choice can earn XP while going AFK. Oh, I love that, like the sparring pit in Raid. Makes sense. Hopefully it's not as slow and terrible as that, though. There will also be more sources for you to obtain multiplier challenge tickets, so you don't have to grind the goblin layers as much. Yeah, I definitely want more multiplier tickets. I love those. I was always so sad when they go away. Always want more. Alright, additionally, we plan to streamline the combat process of the regular Fey Meander sessions, changing it to somewhat more similar to the Pillar of Trials, which is an interface-based combat system. Only the Labyrinth of Curiosities will keep the map exploration features, and will dial up the overall rewards of this game mode. Meanwhile, travelers can continue to claim more daily rewards based on their stage progress. Oh my god, I love that. That is amazing quality of life. I have to say, like, I like the idea of going through Fey Meander once. Like, okay, maybe the very first season or whatever, the first time you ever do Fey Meander, that's cool, it's fun, it's different, it's got a pretty scenery, it's nice, you know, it's well designed, it's good graphics. But doing that every season, it just feels like, okay, we get it, I gotta walk around this thing. It takes longer to walk around the thing than it does to do the battles. They're getting rid of that. That's amazing. This game really does do a great job with quality life improvements, and that's a huge one, honestly. Alright, so more similar content is in the making. We welcome all opinions and feedback, and we'll be sure to read through all of them and incorporate your ideas into future game patches. Seasonal experience improvement. Alright, here we go. Let's see. We have already begun designing improvements for the seasonal experience. In Season 3, we added mythic gear drops in an attempt to create more various lineups and make seasonal combat experience more exciting. In the future, we'll continue improving the game, prioritizing issues such as repetitive seasonal gameplay, the lack of challenging seasonal content, the late game being too boring, and the problem that everyone chases the same thing in a season. This will lead to more replayable seasonal experience. Just one comment on that. You know, they keep making the dungeons different every season, which is cool. It should have a little bit of a variance, but you know what? You don't have to keep making the flame domain harder. Please stop making the flame domain harder. It's already hard enough. Having to farm that is super annoying every beginning of a season if you're going to choose to go fire and whatever it's paired with. Don't keep making the flame domain harder. That's one of my requests regarding challenging content. It's already hard enough. It could need such specific things, you know, with the cleansing or preventing the debuffs or whatever, that we don't need to make it any harder. All right. Anyway. Changes to the arena. Since the game went live, many PvP enthusiasts have poured their heart and soul into developing heroes and coming up with brilliant strategies. We also hope to bring you the best PvP experience that has a little something for everyone to enjoy. The PvP system is about to receive an overhaul, which will make PvP content more fun and challenging so far. We have planned these features. Players will get to retain a higher ranking each seasonal reset. Also, there will be milestone rewards that reward players when they achieve a new rank for the first time. I like that. That sounds great. We'll make the grinding experience more friendly by allowing you to auto-battle against opponents whose ranking is below yours. After each battle, no matter whether you win or lose, you'll receive a settlement reward. Rewards vary as the season progresses, and such rewards are about to get an upgrade. Ranking settlement rewards will be distributed at a fixed time every day. We'll adjust the map mechanics and effects in various ways for the PvP game modes, while also designing a new PvP skills system. This way you can address some of the existing issues, as certain combat mechanics are difficult to counter. Obviously, we're hoping that they do something to counter the stall mechanic, so that just simply putting in a tanky, annoying team is not the answer to winning, right? And then the plan we have. Okay, let's see, more stuff. Other than improvements mentioned above, we also work hard at preparing new patch. Below is a sneak peek at the latest content that's coming your way. The next area for you to explore is a volcano, with a brand new sandbox map with challenging terrain and more exciting, thrilling challenges. What stories will you write as you experience a new chapter themed around this volcano? Interesting. So that sounds like that's coming in this season, not next season. Next season is a desert theme. So a volcano is coming this season. That sounds great. Alright, a new round of Dungeons & Dragons collaborations will become available mid-season in May when we release new collaboration heroes, so stay tuned. An appearance system will go live, and we'll continue to release new content for you to enjoy. As always, our team is dedicated to creating the most friendly stage strategy card game. We have been very careful with our monetization business model. Our promise to you is that none of the new skins we introduce in the future are pay-to-win content. Appearance system skins, that's exciting. So ways to earn the skins by playing for free, through quests, through whatever, I guess we'll see. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with charging for skins as an option, though. Like, I think, well, here's what I hope. When it comes to the skin system, if it's something that's a temporary event to get a skin, and then for free, like through doing an event, quest, whatever it may be, then they should have like a shop to buy skins later for people that miss those skins. It's a way for them to easily monetize content and still, like, for them to make good money. People love cosmetics. It doesn't hurt the game because it's not like breaking the game with balance and power, as long as there's no bonuses attached to the skins. And it allows people, to get something fun that a new player coming into the game sees all these cool skins. It gives them a chance to buy them instead of, like missing out on them. I think that'd be really fun. That's a pretty harmless thing to put in a shop. And you don't have to have pop-ups, you just put it in the shop. Alright, in an honor appearance shop, you can earn honor from various seasonal gameplay or game modes, which can be exchanged for avatar frames, hero skins, and other appearances. Play more and earn more. Oh, I love it. Alright, thank you once again for your love and support. As always, we'll keep a close eye on your suggestions and feedback as we improve the gaming experience for all types of players and introduce more fun and exciting gameplay content. The Dragonheir Silent Gods team is just as passionate and enthusiastic about the game as our players. Whew. Okay, guys, yeah, that was great. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. It sounds amazing, and I honestly didn't realize that, like, maybe this whole ByteDance situation affected them more than I would have thought. I'm assuming that's the issue, or it could just be SGRA itself. SGRA is a small first-time game developer, guys. This is their first game, but they were under Nuverse as a publisher. Nuverse got cut by ByteDance with the shutdowns, as ByteDance is like exiting the gaming industry and selling off all of their assets, I guess you could say. So I didn't expect much of a concern because it's the publisher. But what exactly does a publisher do? I don't know. I just assumed that was more related to advertising, putting the game into the Google Play stores, updates, and maybe that is the issue. Maybe the developers couldn't develop because they don't have someone to properly put out their updates and help with the resources to do so. I don't know. I really don't know exactly how that affected them in the long run, but it could have just been changes within SGRA itself, purely unrelated to ByteDance, Nuverse, all this stuff that's going on as well. It could have been a little bit of both. I mean, companies have shifts and personnel changes and whatever as well. But yeah, I've been very positive. I've been a mixture. I told you guys this is a roller coaster of emotion for me. I've loved this game and this company since I started working with them, but I've always called them a hot mess. I'm just being honest, they are a hot mess. They have been. Their communication will be amazing for some periods of time, and then it's absolutely terrible for some periods of time. It's all over the place. The game will do amazing things, and then it'll do incredibly dumb things that don't make any sense. And I also hope that they keep going with Twitch. I think they don't realize the value of Twitch. Twitch is really, really special, and it's a community involvement type thing. It might be not as popular as YouTube, whatever, but there's such a personal interaction when you're live too, where people are like actually engaged with you and they're like, okay, fine, I'll check out this game you're playing. Like I feel like they're more likely to connect to a streamer that way and try out a game even if they're not necessarily sure about it, just to support the streamer that they like or feel like they're hanging out with them. And Twitch drops make a massive difference. I hope they bring back Twitch drops again, because that is one thing that the views just skyrocket on Twitch. And the more players that are in the game, on Twitch, watching Dragonheir streams, the more viewers total, the higher they are up in the browse feature, the more likely new players are going to see them. So that's kind of my feedback with them as far as advertising goes, that I think they need to work on. I'm hoping that's something that can change in the future. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But I love all of this. Sorry I rambled for a bit there, but I think this was a good conversation, and I'm really glad I took the time to do this even though I'm still struggling. And thank you guys for bearing with me. I'm sorry again to not have my face, but I have to hold my mouth weird when I talk to make myself sound a little bit clearer, and it just, yeah, it's awkward to try to film that way for for a longer video. So again, thank you, and I will be posting more content today. Stay tuned, guys. I have a deep dive into some legendary artifacts. I mean, it's a longer conversation. It's a real deep dive, really analyzing, obviously highlighting like which one should you pick first, and then kind of talking about some other really top choices and when to decide to go with like exclusive ones or hero type ones over others. And I hope people will like that video. Also check out my recent videos. I've had some good beginner guide type stuff that is related to all seasons and all players, new or old. But yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.